Hey boys and girls, this week we are working on our foot coordination, which also the sport we're working on is soccer for this week. So we have a couple games that deal with foot coordination and deal with soccer. We'll also have our muscle and our cardio workouts for you as well. So Coach Mac obviously has a soccer ball. Soccer uses your feet, not your hands. In soccer, the only person that could use their hands is the goalie. So if you are not a goalie, which means the one protecting the ball from going and scoring a point, then you cannot touch the ball with your hands. You must touch the ball with your feet only. Coach Mac, as you can see, is just playing around with the ball. The best way to get better coordination and getting better at soccer is just to play around with the ball. If you're doing that with basketball or football or even soccer, the best way to get better is just making sure you get a handle and learning how to gain control of the ball. So, with that being said, I want to show you two main key points that we do and we really learn here in our grade level, 3rd and 4th grade. And these are 2 points that I want you to understand that these are 2 main points to help you get better with soccer. Key point number 1. Please make sure you're always in control of the soccer ball. Do not let the soccer ball control you. And what I mean by that is you should always know where you want the soccer ball to go. And basically your feet tell the ball where to go. The ball should not roll on its own out of control. And if that happens, we have a word. This will be a quiz question. The word is called trapping. Trapping is just a fancy way of saying stop the ball. When you trap a soccer ball, you're going to put your feet on top of it, just like Coach Mac did, and then you're going to regain control back. So trap the ball. So let's say Coach Mac was dribbling down and he lost control of the ball. So he stops it, he runs up, stops it, traps it, and then he regains control to go back where he needs. Trapping is also a key to when you're trying to fake people out. You have to sometimes stop and trap the ball to move it to the other opposite side. So if it's moving to the right and he wants to go left, then he stops it and pushes it over to the left side to go to the opposite side. The next main key point that we have for soccer is where to kick it on your foot. There is a certain position. Now, you can kick it using your whole foot, obviously, but to have better accuracy, just like throwing a football, in order for you to have a good follow through, you must use the inside of your foot. You will use the inside of your foot most in soccer. That is the inside of your foot. So you'll use the inside of your right and left foot, and Coach Mac will show you a couple little reasons why he can move the ball from side to side using the inside of his foot. He would not be able to do this if he used his toes. You cannot control the ball with your toes side to side. Do you see how that got out of control? He will use the inside of his foot. Another place to use that you'll use a lot is the outside of your foot. You're going to be pushing the ball back and forth using the outside of your foot. So if coach needs it to go to a hard right or a hard left, he'll use the outside of his foot to push it that way. Sometimes you'll need to be faking at an opponent and they'll go and try to take the ball from you, and you'll use the outside of your foot to push it away from the opponent. Okay, you probably will never score a goal like that, but you could use it as a pass or just to keep the ball in control. So the inside and outside of your feet is what we teach here. We don't teach you to kick with your toes. 1, you can jam your toes and hurt your toe. And 2, when you kick with your toes, it is not as in control as kicking from the inside and outside of your feet. All right, this one is called the ball taps. All you're doing is you're just going to hop with one foot and then the other on top of the ball, just like that. Coach Mac's starting out slow, but once you get the hang of it and you have control, then you go as fast as you can and you move around the ball. That's more of advanced level. If you can't move around the ball in a circle, then you just stay in one place, okay? Next, we have what we call the side dribble. So you're just going to use the inside of your feet and you're just going to dribble the ball. Now, we want to do this in place for right now. And we're just going to practice on controlling the ball and dribbling it from side to side. Very simple. Next, we're going to do a trap drill. This is just working on your ball control using the trapping skill. Remember, put your foot on top, and then we're going to roll the ball out to the outside, and then we're going to spring it back in. Now, do it real slow for them, Coach. He's going to trap it, bring it out, and bring it back in. Then trap it with the other foot, bring it out, bring it back in, just like that. That's another drill we can do. And then you'll advance, and you'll go faster as you're able to get it. And then you can go quick, just like that. Good job, Mac. Next drill that we have for soccer is what we're going to call roll-ups. Now, if you don't have a ring at home, which probably none of you do, and I'm talking about a playground ring, then you can use a plastic plate, but make sure it has the ring on the back side of it so it can hold the ball. Don't use a glass plate, guys, unless your parents say it's okay, but use a plastic plate. And if you don't have a plastic plate, then use a Frisbee. If you don't have either of those, figure something out that you can use this with. So you'll turn the plate upside down where the ring, the bottom of the ring is showing, or you're going to use a Frisbee and you're going to turn the Frisbee upside down. So what Coach Mac is going to do, he's going to go up to the plate and he's going to stop and trap it first. He's going to control it up the plate using the top and sides of his foot. He's going to hold it there until it's balanced. And voila, the ball should stay. Then now we're going to do it on the Frisbee to show you how it works. But he'll use his other foot now to stop, trap, and then roll it into the Frisbee. Now, the Frisbee is more versatile, and the Frisbee rolls around a little bit more, so you're going to have to really watch out for that. So this is the last drill that we'll show you, and this one we have cones obviously, but you guys use whatever you have around you. If you don't have any extra trash cans or buckets or anything to put in a line like the cones are, I would say put them about 3 to 4 feet apart. Then you can use your shoe. Just put a bunch of shoes down about 4 feet apart. You could use anything to dribble around, okay? So what Coach Mac is going to do is he's going to use the outsides of his feet and our trapping skills to slowly go through the cones and make sure, you see he's stopping and trapping when he feels the ball is going out of control, okay? And then he just dribbles on through. You can dribble through one time and test your skills, and if you're good, then go faster. Each time you do a round, you can try to go faster and faster through the cones, making sure you are staying in control. If that ball gets out of control, remember to stop and trap it.